A set of beliefs is the first criteria for success. After that, it is the strength of those beliefs, followed by high standards, focus and energy that exemplify Honda's deep-seated philosophy in the world of motorsports. For the Honda Malaysia Racing Team, the philosophy can be summed up in one word: challenge. The spirit of challenge is synonymous with Honda, as it is the original driving force that has seen Honda delivering countless advancements and innovations in the automobile industry. Honda truly thrives on challenges throughout its involvement in various levels of motorsports, which includes F1 Grand Prix, the Super GT Series, and the Merdeka Millennium Endurance Race. For the Honda Malaysia Racing Team, it was never just about the victory. It has always been about how far the team rises above the challenges. Since it first participated in the Merdeka Millennium Endurance Race in 2003, the team that comprised of Japanese and Malaysian professionals has achieved many outstanding results. In the 2003 season, the Honda Malaysia Racing Team was crowned Class A champions for the very first time and achieved the highest honor in the race when they were crowned overall champion in 2004. This was followed by a string of successful Class A title defenses in 2005 and 2006. Car number 26 was fully built up by HMSB Associates at the Honda Melaka plant, which will once again be driven by 3 Malaysian race drivers. By providing the Honda Malaysia Racing Team with a fresh car to work with, new members from the team were given a learning environment to develop and nurture the skills and expertise of current team members, placing them in a situation with new challenges. On the 10th of February 2007, a meaningful kick-off ceremony was held at the Honda Melaka plant, which signified the start of Honda's involvement in the 2007 season. This year, the team consisted of 29 members who were associates from Honda Malaysia, from its Melaka plant and its sales and marketing office in Petaling Jaya. The 29-member task force was selected from an overwhelming 132 applicants who went through a stringent selection process. At the Sepang International Circuit, the Honda Malaysia Racing Team began the process of selecting race drivers. All shortlisted race drivers were put to the test on the racetrack as the team evaluated their driving skills. The aim was to discover and nurture young talents and to further develop the Malaysian motorsport scene. The team was extremely impressed with the performance of current A1 GP test driver Aaron Lim, together with young hotshot Farizal Hassan, who is a seasoned race driver for the Merdeka Millennium Endurance Race. Both race drivers possessed great work ethics, winning attitudes, and shared the same passion and vision with Honda. The Honda Malaysia Racing Team believes that pairing experienced race drivers with fresh young talents would undoubtedly increase the team's competitive edge to successfully defend the Class A championship title and capture the overall championship title. At Honda's very own training facility in Melaka, all current Honda Malaysia Racing Team members were given the opportunity to familiarize themselves with the various procedures of the race, especially during pit stops, such as tire checks and identification, tire change, and refueling. Team members were given the opportunity to identify and understand their individual tasks in order for more in-depth training to be carried out. Senior team members who worked on last year's race car shared their experience with the current team members. By sharing knowledge amongst themselves, they were able to achieve greater results and learn more about what the challenging spirit represents. At the Honda Melaka plant, further spot checks were carried out to ensure that car number 26 was ready to be tested. The race car was subjected to many grueling laps at the test course located at the Honda Malacca plant to evaluate the overall performance of the engine. After several successful tests, immediate preparation was made to transport the race car to the Sepang International Circuit for its first shakedown. With car number 26 fully assembled and ready for action, all the Honda Malaysia Racing Team members were prepared to take the race car onto the Sepang International Circuit for a series of shakedown tests. Representatives from Mugen and EKS Motorsports were there at the track to assist the Honda Malaysia Racing Team in its ongoing race preparations and to support the technical transfer of expertise and knowledge during the shakedown. During the first shakedown, a transmission oil overflow in car number 26 occurred. However, the team handled the situation well. Despite the minor problem, it was a great learning opportunity for the Honda Malaysia Racing Team on such an important day, as all team members were able to learn from such an experience and continue to strive for excellence in the future. Data collected from the first shakedown proved to be invaluable for the team, as several adjustments were made to the race car by the team's technical crew before preparing for the second shakedown. In preparation for the second shakedown at the Sepang International Circuit, several extra modifications and changes were carried out in order to optimize the overall performance of car number 26. At the Sepang International Circuit, the race car went through a series of stringent tests. After many grueling laps, car number 26 was given the thumbs up. Both shakedowns clearly produced positive results and were extremely important for all team members, as their teamwork and technical skills were greatly improved since the commencement of the project at the beginning of the year. Although the Sepang International Circuit was not available, the third shakedown was held at the Johor Circuit with great success. It was indeed a rare occasion for both technical teams of the Honda Malaysia Racing Team, as the event proved to be a great platform for both Mugen and EKS Motorsports to share their knowledge and expertise. With the introduction of the fully imported Civic Type R handled by Mugen, both technical teams had the privilege to work together for the very first time. It was also an opportunity for all Honda Malaysia Racing Team members to practice their pit stop procedures and to learn from their Japanese associates, as Mugen, together with a fully imported car number 27, were the model of reference for the locally assembled car number 26. At the Johor Circuit, all team members went through their final training and were subjected to a series of practical tests to ensure that they were fully accustomed with their individual responsibilities. With the continuous commitment to improve and the spirit of the challenge within, the growth of all Honda Malaysia Racing Team members and associates has greatly developed. With the Merdeka Millennium Endurance Race just weeks away, all team members were prepared and ready to take on any challenge. Honda Malaysia Racing Team had a defining moment when they endeavored to prove their worth yet again, as both race cars raced to qualify for the best times and to comfortably position themselves in the lead over their competitors on the racetrack. True enough, all the months of hard work put in by the entire team paid off, as all 6 drivers achieved strong qualifying times. Both Civics Type R were at peak performance throughout the qualifying round. Although there were many faster and more powerful Class O race cars achieving better qualifying times, both Civics Type R stormed the circuit with great speed under rapid drying track conditions due to the earlier downpour, and managed to secure good positions on the starting grid, with car number 27 and car number 26 achieving 14th and 15th position overall, with 3rd and 4th position in Class A. The team began race day with a great sense of determination and motivation. Both Civics Type R took their place at the starting grid and were fully ready for action. Just like in the previous seasons, the race began with all race cars eager to start off on a winning note, pushing their individual race machines to the limit in a no-holds-barred adrenaline contest. Both Civics Type R started the race with great consistency, and after 40 laps, car number 27 and car number 26 managed to maneuver its way up to take second and third positions respectively. Quick and flawless pit stops saw car number 27, driven by Hiroki Kato, Shinya Hosokawa and Eddie Liu Kawai, soar past the Porsches to take the lead after just 50 laps. With car number 26, driven by Ruben Wong, Farizal Hassan and Aaron Lim, maintaining a comfortable position at third place. After 58 laps, car number 26 stormed ahead with incredible precision and ferocity to take second position in Class A, just behind car number 27. Although up against more powerful and faster opponents, both Civics Type R showed no signs of relinquishing their lead. Both race cars slowly improved their overall standings from 8th and 9th position to climb up to 2nd and 3rd position during the last few hours of the race. It was indeed a power-packed finish and a record-breaking feat for the Honda Malaysia Racing Team as both Civics Type R blazed past the checkered flag. Both race cars completed the punishing 12-hour race to clinch a perfect 1-2 finish in the Class A category and 2nd and 3rd place overall. It was a great challenge to maintain the Class A championship for 5 consecutive years. It was clear that the right strategy, combined with amazing consistency and the passion to overcome challenges, were the perfect ingredients for Honda Malaysia Racing Team's superb performance. Despite facing stiff competition from the Class O race cars, such as the Porsche 996 and 911, both Civics Type R rose against all challenges, signifying the challenge within to achieve outstanding results, completing 283 and 282 laps with a best time of 2.25 seconds and 2.26 seconds respectively. This clearly showed that both Civics Type R were more efficient and reliable, although they were competing against more powerful race cars. Although car number 26 was from Malaysia and car number 27 was from Japan, the results of the race showed that the locally assembled Civic Type R was still an exceptional race machine and could well compete with a fully imported Civic Type R, which was a benchmark race car for Honda. All Honda Malaysia Racing Team members deserve the win, as they truly exhibited great teamwork and perseverance throughout the year, from the construction of car number 26 right until the end of the race. This year's race is a perfect testimony for the Honda Malaysia Racing Team as it clearly exemplifies Honda's racing philosophy of constantly embracing and overcoming challenges. The Honda Malaysia Racing Team would like to thank all its sponsors, associates and fans for their tremendous support throughout the project. The Honda Malaysia Racing Team now looks forward to the next Merdeka Millennium Endurance Race with eager anticipation and great optimism as they prepare to rise above new challenges next year to defend their Class A championship title and to win the coveted overall championship title. Honda, the power of dreams.